Listen, guys, I already told you we're gonna be always back in LA, and we're back in LA. And again this year, we're sitting with two-time Grammy nominated Jae Writez. What's
Yes.
going on?
Nothing much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Blessed, highly favored, and
Already.
in here,
Yeah.
and beautiful sun. Cause I
Yes.
came all the way from New York,
Yes.
and from the storm,
And the ice.
and the ice.
All those things.
Very brick.
For sure. For sure.
Oh my goodness, how was your flight in? Everything was good?
Wasn't bad. Couple cancellations,
Oh, my
trying not to
goodness.
slip and slide, flying off the runway.
Oh,
But
Lord.
we made it.
I'm glad you made it. Good to see you and your
Good to
family
see
here
you.
in one piece.
For sure.
Oh my God. I'm so psyched because our last conversation, first time Grammy nominated.
Yes.
Now you're Grammy nominated and working with Mad Skills. I want you to kind of talk about now where you think how the trajectory has been going, and for you to have this second honor, the second knob. Because I know you last time you said you just want to keep the momentum up, you want to keep it pushing. So talk about your thoughts this go round.
Yeah. So going into this go around, after you've done it once, there's a pressure you put on yourself because you want to do it again, but it's also you start, you have the self-doubt where it's like, can we do this again? Like how rare is it? Can we go seize another opportunity like this? But we chose not to focus on that and decided to just focus on the work. And like I said last year, when you focus on the work, things tend to start going your way. So we focused on the work, and lo and behold, we end up here again. So we think the trajectory is, the mindset has got to be, we want to do this every year.
Yes,
and
yes.
we're going to claim
And
that
take
we're going
home
to
a
do it.
Grammy.
Yeah,
of course.
and win this year. And then
Yes.
after that, we want to do something bigger. We want to do more. So I think the trajectory is keep doing the work, keep sowing the seeds, and see how it grows.
Yes, and now for Mad Skills, he's very known for, precision and being very lyrical. As a producer, kind of talk about how you be able to create that type of sonic and level around that lyricism and being able to flow in a sense of the way that he thinks and creates for himself as well.
Yeah, so when you're working with any artist, you want to truly get into their thought patterns. You want to know what types of tracks they like to record over, what type of concepts they like for their music, just everything that they love about music and their approach. And when you are a songwriter that values what you do, you truly study not just the craft, but you study artists. So for Mad Skills, I spent a lot of time with him, obviously.
Yes.
So I know like the production choices he typically goes for, or the way he likes to craft songs, starting with a hook and then going back and all right, building around that. And he's always about the clever concept. So that's a really big thing for him. So if the concept is crazy, he's usually on board to give it a try.
So outside of just working with Skills or any artist or any other creative, where do you basically see your growth as a producer and the avenues in which you want to take?
Yeah, so right now, writing and submitting a lot of music for sync. So
I know that's
television
right. Get the
and
coin. Get
film.
the point.
Yeah, we
Okay.
definitely love television and film. Artists are always working. Signed to Empire Publishing, so we have a phenomenal roster of artists that are always working, and our publishing team is great. They keep us moving, keep us working, so we get stuff coming across all the time.
I love it. Now, the one thing we always know, the industry is always changing, right? So driven by a lot of speed of content, and now artists and creatives are turned into influencers, and now producers are getting to a point you got to be an influencer, you got to be a content creator, right? How do you protect yourself and your quality, your personal, in regards to now what social media has built and wants you to become?
Yeah, I think, it just comes back to having integrity in the music and being genuine with your process, being true to who you are. And I think when we start talking about and thinking about longevity, people who are genuine and unique and true to what they do typically have the longevity in the game. If you try to hop on a bandwagon for something, it doesn't last long. But you look at any sustained artist in the industry, they've pretty much created their own lane.
Now, with this project or any project that you worked with, what has it taught you about maturity or restraint, and just overall, just kind of being in this industry? Because I mean, we get some good, we get some bad with it, right?
We do. I will say I have been very fortunate. So I work with lots of great creatives. I feel like the teams that I work with, and I think that's kind of a thing, the people that I work for and the people that I write songs with, I mean, we have a process. We don't typically allow people around us or in our circles who don't come with the right energy, So when we're there, like we say all the time, that the song has to have the biggest ego, and when it's about the song and the best lines on the song, then it's not really room for anybody in the room to try to take the shine. The song is to shine.
Okay. Listen, the song better shine.
Got to.
What would you say was your favorite part about this project? Or maybe your least favorite part about it?
You know what? I don't even know if I have a least favorite part. I just enjoy it. I love creating music so much. My favorite part was probably the writing camps that we did this time around.
Talk about the writing camps, please.
So year one, it was a smaller group. This year we actually opened it up a little bit more, and there were a few creatives from Virginia that Skills thought a lot of. So we extended invitations to quite a few people, and we did 2 days of writing camps, and people were coming in, just hopping in the booth, hopping out. Yes. We airdropping beats. I want to say day one they made like 50 something tracks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was an incredible high energy situation. So
y'all was in there like all day.
Oh, we were cooking all day, all night. Yeah, back to back.
Only time we take a break is we gonna go to the restroom and maybe take a little bite.
That's it. That's it. And we had food there, so we didn't have any reason to leave.
Ain't nobody gotta go.
Nope.
We locked in.
Yeah. Right, so cool. Yeah, it was a good time. I would say that was the highlight. Just seeing so many creatives come together, and I think it was a total of like 16 creators from Virginia that contributed to the project.
I love that the focus is to be able to, as you're stepping into your light and your shine and the path in what you do, to be able to give back to other emerging talent in the sense of that.
No doubt.
So first of all, once again, pleasure speaking, sitting with you, having this conversation, and I see you on the red carpet.
Already, let's do it.
Before we wrap up, of course, as this platform supports emerging talent, artists, and creatives, what words of encouragement can you give to those who are looking at this and saying, wow, that's exactly, I need that help, and that's the path I really want to go down?
I would say stay true to yourselves. Always put the work first, and make sure that you love it from the heart. Love it in a way that nobody can talk you out of it. When you love anything, even in a relationship, sometimes your head can't even talk you out of the love you have. So if you love music like that, the downfalls and the things that you're going to run into, the roadblocks, not going to knock you off your path, because you love it, because you do it because you love it. So just make sure that you love it, work hard at it, and you'll find your way through.
I love that. Listen, y'all here. Listen, we sit here 2-time Grammy nominated Jae Writez. Listen, right here on Mad Skills Project. Words for days. So if you don't got it, you better go get it, and you better listen. Okay? Represent. So thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And I hope you get that win.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys. See ya.